going to Samus. And again, we got the blue DK rocking the, bluish purple, rocking the purple DK shirt there if you see that on stream. And then Kobe going USA Mario.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't even say it's USA. Stars and Stripes, you know.
Yeah.
Without being too biased or just too to the points or anything like that.
Did you just imply my country, bro?
I need a moment.
Okay, so they banned Smashville, and Alex has always expressed his very high distaste for that stage. One of the prime examples being in that last set, I believe that was game 1, where he went for that charge shot, but unfortunately ran into the balloon.
It hit the balloon, yes.
I know he was a little tilted by that.
I know BlooD might like Smashville, just for the fact that he is DK, but they're going to Lilad. This could prove, difficult for DK on those stages. But right off the bat, going for an up B and nobody falling for that trap. Alex managing to get the fully charged B attack there.
Yeah.
And we got the aerial combos by DK.
Absolutely, man. My man BlooD, very, very profound with those very nice DK combos. Of course, up throw into back air, up throw into forward air. Doesn't want to steal the up air out because obviously that's the ding-dong combo itself, and he needs that to gain some kills optimally. But we'll see what. Oh my God!
Throwing out that forward smash and getting punished.
I'm not mad by that. I know BlooD was probably trying to catch Alex on a roll with that forward smash just because how big that hitbox is, and then on top of that, it lingers too. So he could have got some extra sauce on that. Who knows?
Nice coverage there. Oh, falling right into the up smash by Mario. He's got to be careful at that percentage. This stage does have a pretty high blast zone, but Mario stuff.
Absolutely. Now, Alex does have a bit of a Mario issue. I know he does pretty solid against SpankyJ, but that's because they play pretty frequently. But the fact of the matter is, the matchup is, what, 55-45. It could even be like 60-40 just because he can kate most of Samus's moves. So. Oh, my God. Don't ever try to trade with that boy, BlooD.
So we got blue team sitting at very high percentages, but still holding on to that first stock each. We got the back throw by Mario, classic stuff, taking away the first stock by BlooD. And Snacky holding on to his stock, throwing out these up smashes. Alex falling into them, that first stock there, but ultimately losing it to that DK punch.
Yeah, and SpankyJ has a bit of a DK problem.
Nice snipe there.
Or any character that's basically can exploit Mario's weakness, and that biggest weakness being just how short and stubby he is, and just how he can be physically spaced out. DK definitely has the tools to get under Mario's skin. I mean, not even just in Smash 4, just in, like, Mario and Donkey Kong history, so.
These large hitboxes, and, you just can't get away from them.
Oh, my. Very nice read right there, but again, getting another sour forwarder. I know he would have liked, oh my.
That was a very nice back throw to up air. And still chasing him down on the ground, waiting for him.
It's an air dodge. Wow, I like
Alex,
that.
unfortunately, opting the air dodge and landing right into that up smash.
Yeah, man. And on a stage like Lilat, just due to the curvature and the overall tilt of the stage, that can really be like one of the deciding factors in like stocks being lost. I mean, I know a lot of people get caught up in talking about the edges of the stage, and I know they're pretty jank in some situations, but if you're not careful, man, you end up on that top platform, I mean, you can take an L real quick. Wow, but just like that, things opening back up for the green team. BlooD, unfortunately, losing the stock a little quicker than he expected.
Oh, Alex missing that free punish there. Snacky opting to up B right onto the stage. And Alex having a charge shot, didn't use it. Oh, that was a little scary there.
Okay, very nice, though, but he still had the invincibility, obviously, from, the throw itself. So. It goes for an up air, pretty safe. Does a fall away one, but gets the last piece of that up special, and just like that, the green team back into the lead of things.
I didn't see when BlooD lost his second stock, and I didn't realize that it was on his last stock here at such a high percentage. He's got to be really careful. With the amount of rage that he has, he can easily take Samus out at that percentage. And hopefully that's kind of what the plan of action is, and they talked about it here.
And this is kind of where BlooD wants to be, man, so I agree. There's a few characters, obviously, in the game that, like, they don't really benefit off of rage. Donkey Kong is kind of one of the few who can kind of do with it or without it. In situations like this, when it's kind of last hit, stock,
Oh,
my, and
no. Spanky going for the forward smash. And there's so many casualties happening right now, and they're all accidental.
Unfortunately, there was just nothing that BlooD could do there. I mean, I like the fact that he held him because he wanted to go for the grab invincibility to kind of maybe just hit Snacky, but unfortunately ended up killing him. So now we have ourselves a good old-fashioned Mario ditto.
And at the percentages that they're both at, this is very, very scary for Snacky now.
Okay, nice. Using the forward smash as a debate, but that dash attack lasting a little too long. Goes for the down smash.
No! The disrespect at the very end there.
This is for kids, y'all. Look, this is for kids.
He knew that he was an upbeat early on. You know, rather than opting for the ledge, he knew that he was just in his head. He was like, you know, as a Mario main, as a Mario main from the beginning.
Yeah.
He did not switch characters once. No DLC, no nothing. Nope. Shout out to Spanky.
But see,
he knew.
What he did there, he threw out the fireball that kind of forced Snacky to throw his up special out a little quicker because, as you know, those coins clank sometimes with projectiles. But the minute he did that, he fell right for his bait, went right for the cape, and then great bait, made 8 out of 8, and just
5 out of 7 now.
Yeah, dude, good body. Wow.
Oh, and then just had to go for the cape at the end there. Again, you know, got the cape, got the flood, and then just opted for the cape. Now, more disrespectful would have been a fair.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude, definitely.
You know, unnecessary to spike him or dunk him, but if he would have gone for it, definitely a highlight reel moment.
People forget, man, this is still for kids, so you can't get too salty. But we find ourselves right now in Smashville, and this is a very interesting stage because it's so small. I don't really see how Alex can really get a lot of his mojo going here, you know.
He's going to have a really hard time trying to make sure that he gets these charge shots and actually spaces them out. Because Spanky was actually giving him a lot of free stuff with these back throws. Alex, unfortunately, not able to pick him up.
On a stage this small, you know, either DK can get bodied or he can do a lot of the bodying. So this really depends because he's so big. He takes up a vast majority of this stage anytime he swings. But in doubles, it's really easy for a character like DK, Charizard, Bowser. Big hurt boxes to just get juggled around. But
ooh, we almost had a ding-dong there. Spanky with the save. Nice up air followed by that downer.
Yeah, man. I guess in competitive Smash, though, I mean, you should probably know how to play on Smashville. Like, oh, very nice. Unfortunately, going for something a little too punishable there and got some head.
Got the ding-dong.
Yeah, dude.
And getting jabbed into Alex's up smash. Samus's up smash, very rarely thrown out, but when it hurts, it hurts.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, man, Alex answering back really quick and silencing the crowd.
Getting gimped almost. That was a little scary for Alex.
That it was.
Off stage, losing his jump. DK's up B is very likely to gimp no matter what you're doing.
Yeah, these stocks are just going by quick as possible. Now, SpankyJ, though, still sitting on 130, and he has some solid rage on his behalf, so I like to see him apply a little bit of that to this match. I know he's kind of staying in the front line while Alex kind of stays in the back and charges certain things, and I like that a lot. You know, that kind of keeps, you know, SpankyJ in front, obviously, and then let's say Alex shot something, shoots a charge shot, shoots a missile, you know, he's there to kind of cape it back. So.
And now Spanky losing his first stock to a Mario down smash. Running into that, I think he was trying to go for a grab, but those trade-offs. Half the time I get confused every time I look at these Marios because I feel like, yeah, the colors do match, but for some odd reason, the tags just throw me off.
Yeah.
And I think that, you know, one or the other is going against the teammate. So I'll probably say something like, oh, Snacky's killing Kobe, or Kobe is killing BlooD, even though he's not.
Yeah.
You know, just characters that are dittos.
Wow, and a situation where he probably could have went for the upper, he actually opted for the forward or just wanted to play it safe, and I guess that's okay for the most part because now they have themselves in the slight lead here. Alex had a bit of an issue getting back on stage there, and then once he found his footing towards center stage, ended up losing that stock, yeah.
A Mario downer, too, of all attacks.
Okay, nice.
Spanky going very deep, and then BlooD just recovering as far away as possible.
That's something that SpankyJ's actually been working on here recently. He wasn't always the type of guy to go off stage, so I actually like that he's doing that because if you don't, DK will definitely do it. DK just with those big hitboxes, especially on that backer, he can really just hit you with that wall of pain and you're just done.
Oh,
no, BlooD.
Getting very aggressive there. Super scary stuff.
Absolutely, man. BlooD going off for that fall-off back air, too, man. Really not trying to – oh, my God. Okay, but I like what Alex did there. Try to give himself some coverage with that dare. As we know, DK has no overhead covers on that up special.
And, you know, when he did get hit, he lost his jump, quickly tethering back onto the stage. Very smart option.
Yes.
and landing right on. I think, if anything, he should have fell towards the left.
Yeah.
Because he was falling towards the right, and the platform carried Mario right to him. Nice up smash there. Spanky needs to play very carefully. Getting footstool is not very careful.
Absolutely not. Okay, now this is where their team synergy definitely needs to shine. Forward, okay, grab release. Okay, you try to grab him too, but this ain't brawl, bro. You can't do that here anymore. Wow, and giving him a taste of his own medicine, not snapping with that up special, and ate the sweetest part of that forward smash. Very nice job by Snacky and BlooD.
Team synergy is definitely showing right now.
Absolutely. Alex and Spanky have teamed a few times in the past, though, if I'm not mistaken, but obviously nothing in comparison to BlooD and Kobe. Nothing in comparison to that. So
you got Kobe warming up his hands right now. This room itself,
it's
the temperature in this room is so random. You know, you're in one part of the room and it's very hot because there is a corner of just Smash players going at it, and in other parts of the room, very cold just because nobody's really hanging out around them.
Yeah.
Game 3, going back to a battlefield.
Okay, so we're going to a stage now that the blue team has a very much advantage. Obviously, like I've talked about in the past, the stage is very big. DK prospers a lot off of catching you on platforms with up airs, and then on top of that, just how big the stage is, he's not going to be the easiest character in the book to kill. So he just became that much harder.
And right now, he's the one getting all the damage I put on him right now. It's I think they figured out what the game plan is. You know, Mario is obviously prosper off of the platforms. Alex loves this stage. You know, BlooD does too. But they have a game plan figured out, and it's showing. Yeah,
the biggest thing, though, that we really have to play into consideration is DK coming back on stage here. He has a bit more distance to try to recover. And with SpankyJ stepping up his offstage presence, it can really be a thorn in BlooD's side. But the same could also be said for SpankyJ, too.
These trade-offs are very unfortunate. Alex opting to do a get-up attack, and Snacky, just that fully charged up smash, made him lose it. And, the ledge trump. Nothing there by BlooD. That was a little scary for Spanky.
Yeah, very interesting. Oh, my goodness, and a little miscommunication. My man Snacky, pulls the trigger a little too early, and unfortunately kills his teammate. We don't need any more triggers killing gorillas, man. We don't need any more of that, dude. Wow, and runs right into the face of a charge shot.
Alex right now with the sniping on the charge shots. I think he needs to focus a little more on making sure that Spanky gets back on stage right now. The game is very even. At the beginning, it was like, you know, green team had the game plan figured out. But again, DK is so hard to kill. And now the game's looking very even.
Yeah, and I guess that's one thing I kind of forgot about. You know, this stage is also really big, and Samus can do a lot here as well. Especially, wow, just daring right through the ledge. I mean, I was going to say that, or, I mean, he can honestly just stay at bay, and then just charge projectiles and really zone out the opposing side. As we know, DK, no projectiles real on his behalf. It can be very difficult for him to try to get in, and with Snacky not using his cape at all, I mean, he's getting his shield ate up.
Oh, yeah. And Alex losing his jump, dying to himself.
Wow. And when
he did get saved earlier by Spanky because he was in Ding Dong's percentage.
Yeah.
And BlooD had that lined up. Spanky jumping up there and throwing out of the up air. It was all in vain, though, just because Alex decided to jump off.
It's Alex, man. You know.
Exactly.
I was doing a little too much out there. That dare is pretty laggy, too. So if it misses, you know, she has a while before she can recover out of that animation. So.
Ooh.
Oh, wow, wonderful follow right there. But, of course, a very immediate share stop. I'm liking that a lot.
And Snacky needs to be a lot more careful now. Getting footstool into that extra jump for Ding Dong. Still missing it, unfortunately.
Wow, and again, Snacky with that wonderful spaced forward smash. He's on fire right now. No pun intended, I mean.
Alex, oh, jeez. What is happening right now? BlooD, just a flying target. And Alex opting for the grab. I'm not sure if the charge shot that he was charging would have been a better option.
That is a good point.
They got to be very careful. Oh, my God. Alex, once again, just opting to land onto Snacky's up smash. But Spanky is getting very lucky and actually stopping him, killing him with a back throw.
Okay, gonna have to use this. I was supposed to get back towards the stage there. SpankyJ trying to go for that very disrespectful cape. I'm liking it. Nice, not recovering high.
Oh, that dash attack hitting both of them. I don't think Alex was expecting him to roll that far.
That's it.
And Alex with the call-outs on the attack.
Yeah.
Far. This is not golf. Well.
Wow, very interesting finish there.
That was